So right now it's Sunday and it's almost 3 o'clock, so I should go to bed like now, or like 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago. Yeah, I'm really tired and I'm kind of like losing my voice. But tomorrow is actually my first day in college, and I am super excited because I'm gonna go to SMC, and I'm super excited to start college, but at the same time I'm kind of nervous too because it feels like going to college is so much more serious than going to high school. I feel like you can't just like slack off in a class. You have to like really put your best effort into it. And even if it's just like a community college that I'm going to, it feels so much more serious. And I'm really nervous about it. Like how good quality do you want? Like, do you want like really good quality, or like, because I know the quality in high school was a lot lower than I was used to in Sweden, so I don't know if I start slacking off a little bit, but I'm just so nervous about like the work pace and like how good of quality they want for the work and how much work I'm gonna have to do, but yeah, but I think it's gonna be fun actually. Okay, I don't even remember what I was going to say. But I'm really looking forward to this. Yeah, maybe I should show you guys my classes. Okay, so this is basically my week. I did like a little temporary like schedule here. This is like the type of schedules we usually get in Sweden, which I think is really good because we usually have like different classes on different days in Sweden. And so I guess it's like a little bit more like a college in Sweden, I guess. But anyways, so I'm gonna like major in business and try to do like performance arts on the side, because I really love it, but I feel like I need like a serious education too. And so this is basically how it looks like. And on Mondays I just have like a music class, and it's actually a vocal class, like a singing class, which I think is just gonna be really fun and just like really easy. I don't know if we have to like do like assignments or something for that, but I have sing a lot and I kind of like have a lot of experience with singing, so I don't think this is gonna be a really hard class. And I read like reviews online that a lot of like beginners took this class, so I think it's gonna be not like too hard for me, thank God. And so my first day is like really easy, like Mondays, but then Tuesday, Wednesdays and Thursdays, oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm sorry, I spelled this all out in Swedish because, well, I'm Swedish, so that's what I'm used to. So on Tuesdays, God, I'm so tired, I'm so sorry. I have dance, and it's like I'm taking modern dance, and I think it's gonna be in beginners class too. And I have danced a lot of other stuff too. I used to dance like hip hop street dance, which I actually really wanted to take but didn't really have it here. And I danced ballet too, which they actually had on SMC, but I didn't really want to take that. It was like fun to try it on, but I'm more into like hip hop and like modern dance. I think I tried modern dance once, like a class in Sweden. And then I'm also taking business 1, and it's like an introduction class to business with like basically everything, which I thought sounded really interesting. And apparently the teacher that I'm having has so good reviews, so I'm really excited about this class, and I'm really into business and that kind of like stuff, so I think it's gonna be really interesting. And then I'm also taking English 1, and this was this thing that international people had to like take the test for. And the thing is, I scored really high on my English test, but I'm kind of a little bit annoyed that it wasn't like a possibility for me to actually get into a higher English class. I think I got like one thing wrong on my whole complete like test. We had to do like 3 sections of the English part, and like the entire test, I think the entire 3 tests actually, I think I only got 1 question wrong, which I feel like it's kind of like, I lived in America for 3 years and taking like English for 4 English classes for basically 4 years then, so I don't know, it's kind of like a little bit annoying. But anyways, I have to take that though. And then I also have the music class on Wednesdays. And I also have a counseling class, and this is kind of, they tell us that it's like required for international people, which is really not. A lot of people take this off when they actually went through the seminar and like they checked that they actually had it on their schedule, and then they take it away because it's not really mandatory, but it's like, it's useful if you plan to stay in America and want to transfer to a university. It can be really helpful because like the school systems are really, really different, and the requirements too. So I think this is going to be really good and helpful for me to take that. So I kind of wanted to take it. And also I'm taking psychology, which I think is going to be really interesting, but I don't know who my teacher is going to be, so I couldn't really look him or her up. So I don't really know if he or she is going to be good. So I'm kind of nervous about this class. And this day, actually, Wednesdays are from like 11 to 10 at night. So it's like a 11-hour day, so it's gonna be so hard. My schedule is kind of like a little bit weird because I really like to be like either really, really effective, as you see here, or not do anything at all. So basically, I'm gonna try to be really effective on like 4 days, like basically study, and like study on the breaks, and then go to classes, and then just like relax. Or maybe work, I don't know, we will see. And then my Thursdays consist of dance, and then a really big break, my business class, my English class, and also an econ class, which I took econ 2 because econ 1 wasn't available. I want to take econ 2 maybe next semester, because it's kind of like includes in my whole like business major. And also, okay, so my like logic of this, I'm actually taking 16 units, which is a lot for, it's like 4 units over like a full-time student, which is a lot. But basically what I thought was like my music and dance class is 3 units, and my counseling class is like 1 unit, so that's like 4 units. So basically what I thought was my serious classes like business, English, psychology, and econ adds up to 12 units. So I feel like my serious classes takes up the full students unit, so I feel like that's kind of like okay anyway, because I don't feel like the music and dance class is gonna be that hard. Hopefully I don't get too much work on those, but yeah, the business class I chose because it's kind of, it's like a requirement for my major, and like I get credit for like my associate or major for that. And the English class, the psychology class, and the econ class is things that are included on the transcript. If you're like want to be a transfer student, so you get credits for those. You have to take 2 years of English, and I think this is like a humanity thing, and this is included in something, but I don't really remember which section it was. Music and dance are not included in my business major, but they might be included in the theater major that I'm thinking about doing on the side or like start. But yeah, that is my schedule, so hopefully it's gonna be a good year. I hope so. But basically tomorrow I just have a music class, which I think is really good because it's my first day. I'm kind of really nervous how serious the classes are gonna be, so I think it's just gonna be a weight lifted off my shoulder to actually have gone to the first class and just like get it over with and kind of like just relax me for like my more serious days and my serious classes. I think that's gonna be really, really good. I actually haven't really got any books yet. I think I'm gonna like try to wait for that until I meet the teachers and they actually ask for it or something. I don't know. I know we can like check it online or something, but I think I'm gonna go to like the classes first before I get it. But yeah. So now I'm at the beach. I've been here for a while, like trying to get a little bit of tan, even if I'm so white, or because I'm so white, so I need a tan. I don't know how much you guys can hear because it's like pretty windy right now. But anyways, yeah, it was a pretty good day. I liked the class. It was really fun, even though I have stage fright. Yeah, I actually love living in California. That it just like takes like 10 minutes to go to the beach, or like to drive to the beach. So like first class, like a music class during the day, and then like going to the beach like after. Kind of a good life, you know. No, but it's kind of like nice actually. So I would definitely recommend to move to California, at least for a while. And that. But yeah, I'm really excited about this weekend. Hopefully it goes as well as it did today. So, but we will see. We will see. Okay, so right now it's like 12:20 on Tuesday, and I got done with my class a little while ago. My dance class was like my first class of the day, and I just like said bye to my friends. I had to go to their other classes. I actually met a lot of people that I knew today. I met Diana from Cali. I met Ruth from Cali. I met Emily and Dion, that I know from uni, and I think it's LA High that he goes to. Anyways, and also Tristan, my best friend, and also Marta, which is probably my future best friend. She's so funny. I'm sitting here like editing a video. My next class is gonna be business, and then I'm gonna have English after that, and I will see how those classes gonna be. My dance class was okay. I mean, I expected it just to be like a dance class, just for like dance, but apparently we have a lot of assignments and like things that we have to do. So it's gonna be a lot of work for like a 1 unit class. I don't know about that, but I really want to dance. So I think I'm gonna take it still. But yeah, so and I'll see how the business and the English class goes. Hopefully I get good teachers, but I kind of looked at all my teachers on the rate my professor or something, so I think they're gonna be good. But anyways, I also checked my little chat thing on the international login thing online. What is that called? I don't know what it's called, but anyways, you guys know if you're international students, where you like sign up and like pay everything, like before you actually become a student of SMC, that you can actually chat with the international people. And I have chatted with them and like asked them so many times, like, when is my I-20 is going to be done, because I can basically do nothing before it's done. So I can get my like a new bank account, I can like renew my driver's license, I can basically do nothing without it. So, and it's actually done, so I can pick it up today. So I'm going to pick it up like after my video is loaded. And I'm also gonna go and get my ID taken, my student ID taken, so I can like take the bus for free. And also like they want the ID for a lot of stuff. I actually think I need to go and get the ID done before I get my I-20, because they requested it, so I think I have to show it. Or maybe it's just enough with my passport, I don't know. We will see, but thank God that's gonna be fixed, because I really need to get like a bank account and like renew my license. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a really productive day, and I'll see how my classes goes. I think my class, like last class, is ending at 5 o'clock, and my next class is starting at like 2:15 or something. So, and actually, like the gap between my classes is like only 10 minutes, and I'm not even kidding. So I have to basically run from my business class to my English class. So I think it's gonna be fine. Like the two buildings are like right across from each other, so I think it's gonna work. But I'll see, and I'll see how the teacher is gonna be. But I checked them on like ratemyprofessor.com, and apparently they're really good, especially like the business teacher. Yeah, they got them so great reviews. I really wanted it, so I didn't really care about the just like 10-minute gaps or like something like that. So hopefully it's gonna be really good. So I'm really excited.
No, this was English 3B. I'm not teaching English. Everything. This is the last.
So right now I'm in the computer lab at SMC. I just finished my music class, my vocal class, and it's okay. I thought I was a little bit more excited about it yesterday, because the teacher was so freaking nice. She's still nice, she's amazing. She's like the sweetest girl ever. But I don't know, like, I think it's just like good for me to like keep it up. Like it seems okay. Like I have had like a lot of like vocal classes before. It's just like the music that we're doing right now, it's not really my I don't know. And usually, I totally understand, like, a lot of classes you just have to do things to practice, but with like music and art and things like that, it's very important to do something that you're passionate about to make it fun, because it's like an artistic subject, so it's different. But anyways, so after that I got my books for like actually just 3 of my classes, and okay, I'll show you my books. So I got 5 books at the bookstore, like really close to SMC. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's for 3 books for my English class, and 1 book for my dance class, and 1 book for my business class. And these 5 books were $176. Yeah. So basically, after this, after my tuition, and after all the books and also rent, I'm gonna be completely broke. Thank God my CSN got in, so I have like some money. But yeah, anyway, so after this I have my counseling class in like an hour, and after that I'm gonna go down to Santa Monica again, because I have like a 3-hour gap between my counseling and my psychology class. So I'm gonna go down to Santa Monica and try to get a bank account and maybe a credit card. Because they closed my bank account, so I really need a new one. Anyways, and I also want a credit card, because I didn't really want to open a credit card the 3 first years that I lived here, because in my mind and what my dad has taught me is that credit cards are evil, never use them. He made us watch, like me and my brother, this like show called like the Luxury Trap or something. That's like the correct translation in Swedish, but it sounds better in Swedish. And basically kind of like scared us of that kind of stuff. And so I'm a little bit nervous about getting a credit card, but the thing is, like, getting a credit card here is very good to like build your credit, because if you don't have credit, it can be a lot harder to buy stuff like a car or like get an apartment. You might have to pay a lot like higher deposits when you get like apartments or live somewhere. So it's really good to build credits and stuff like that, and like eventually I'm gonna want to like buy a house or something. So it's like really good for if I want to buy a house or take out a loan. I really need to have like credit to do that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get one, but just like make sure that I actually pay for the credit card. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today, and my psychology class ends at 10 o'clock, so it's gonna be a long day.
This is really unfair because we have to be inside. Isn't it? We got nice weather out. Great. Thank you.
Oh no, I'm not. I just
Just saying.
no. There's just that's how I do my part.
So right now my last class just ended, and it's 8:30. So my class ended a little bit earlier because it's like the first week. And yeah, I'm on my way to walk to my freaking car, because I left my car at the PAC campus because it's more parking and the parking is free, and also at my first class there. But I took the shuttle from the PAC campus here to the main campus, and apparently like the shuttle stops at like 5 or something, or like sometime like that. And so right now I have to walk there. So, but I don't think it's that far. I think it's first like walk from 17th Street to 11th, and then walk up from Pico to Santa Monica. So I don't even know if you're hearing right now, but so I think it's gonna go pretty fast, but still like it's late, and I've heard you shouldn't really walk by yourself at night in Santa Monica, so we will see how this goes. But seriously, I do stupid stuff like this all the time, and this is like not even like dangerous for me apparently. Yeah, you should only know what kind of stupid stuff I do. So right now it's Wednesday night, and I got home a while ago actually, but I was so tired from today. I have been at school from like 10-ish o'clock, or like 10, not 10:30, but like I think 11 to 9-ish, but not really 9-ish, but like about that time. So almost 10 hours, no, almost 12, 11, something like that, I don't even know. But I've been like running around. I didn't even tell you guys that I actually went to the bank today. So after my counseling class that I've decided to drop, because I think I went to the class today because I was like, so many people told me you don't have to take it, it's so unnecessary, you're not gonna learn anything, like you basically know everything already. It's so unnecessary to take it, everybody drops it, even if it's like mandatory, everybody drops it, you don't really have to take it. But I was like, I might as well, I want to transfer, like, because it's like really good if you're gonna transfer. The things like everything that we talked about today, like the content, what we're gonna do like in that class is basically everything that I already know. And if it's like some details that I don't know, because I know I don't know everything about transferring and stuff like that, but then I can just go and ask my counselor. It's gonna take like not even an hour for the counselor to like tell me everything that I need to know. I don't have to take a class once a week and pay like $344 for that unit to have somebody tell me everything that I already know. So I feel like that was so stupid. And when I told the teacher, I was like, okay, so I think I'm gonna drop this class. Do I have to tell you that? And she was like, no. But she seemed so pissed off. Like she seemed like she was mad at me. Like personally, she was mad at me for dropping the class. She was like, I understand what you're saying, but I don't disagree. Like, but I don't agree. Oh my god. And she was like, okay, but I'm still gonna drop the class because if I was like, I'm not ready to get like a lecture about why she thinks I'm gonna take this class. I know why like the teacher think I should take the class. It's basically good to have all the information, but things like probably like 80 or 90% of the information that she's gonna tell us I already know. And it's like things that I'm already like planning to ask my counselors about, and it's so wasteful to waste that kind of money on just like things that I can actually get for free, and like that I should like be told for free by the counselors. But anyways, after that class, in the afternoon, I went to the bank and I actually got 2 bank accounts finally. I haven't had a bank account in like 2 months now. Well, I have my Swedish one, but like it's good to have one in America too. So now I have 2 accounts. I have a savings account and I also have well, it's a normal account, but I'm gonna like save some money, and like a account that I can like use for like spending like food and rent and stuff like that. So that's really really good. Then I also had my psychology class today. So, and I actually love the teacher. He was so funny. So I think I was really nervous about that class because that was the only class that I didn't know who the teacher was going to be. It said like none, or like they didn't have a teacher for that class yet when I picked it. So I was really really nervous. I looked up all my other teachers except that one. So, but he was so nice, he was so funny. And he also explained that like 1/3 of the grade is like the midterm, 1/3 of the grade is the final, and 1/3 of the grade is like participation. And he's gonna give us study guides for all the exams and everything, so I think it's gonna be pretty easy. We're gonna get quizzes, but they're not gonna be graded. It's basically just like review for the finals. So I think it's gonna be like a really easy class if you like follow the study guides and everything. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna show you. So this is my course Connect, and it's where you choose your classes at SMC. So I dropped the counseling class. Yeah, I'm kind of happy about that. I don't know how I'm gonna get back my money though. But hopefully I'm gonna get it back on this site or to the card or a check. I don't know. But anyways, because the teacher, actually the counseling teacher, she didn't know how I was going to get my money back when I asked that in class today. And I didn't ask her like after class. I was like asking as a question, like a student in the class question, and she actually liked my question, but she could answer it. But anyways, so this is my teachers that I have for right now. So my business teacher, oh my god, my computer really just died on me. Great computer. Anyways, so my business class, I have Kelly Marcella, and she had so many great reviews, and she's like really really sweet. Her classes, she seems kind of strict-ish, but she's really really nice and sweet. And my dance teacher, I think is the hardest teacher, but I think if you're a dancer or had danced before, you know that a lot of dance teachers are kind of strict, and dance classes are pretty strict just in general. You have to always like follow the rules. You can't sit down often. You have to be dressed properly, and time is really important, and like chewing gum and stuff like that, having the right attire is very very it's not an option. You really have to have it. Oh sorry, it's like I don't even know why am I living outside the road like this. Anyways, and my English teacher, he was also really good. He seems like he is not like a cuddly type, but he seems very helpful and like really willing to help you. So he seems like he gives a lot of work, and it's gonna be like a hard class, I think, to like, because I think it's gonna be a lot of work, but he seems very nice and willing to help and stuff. So I think I'm gonna go to him a lot to ask for help, because English is not my first language either, and I'm really bad at writing essays. So yeah. And my music teacher, she's like the sweetest girl ever, or woman ever. The Stefano, she was really, she's so nice, and she's so positive too. I love her. My econ teacher, I haven't met him or her yet, but I checked him or her, and that person actually, that teacher actually have good reviews too. Basically, I checked all my teachers except my psychology teacher, and they all had like pretty good reviews. Or I think they all almost always had like 4, like graded over 4. And my psych teacher, he was so good and so funny, and yeah, just like very organized. So yeah, I really like my teachers, but we will see after like a few weeks if I still like them. Yeah, but this is how my schedule looks like for this semester. So yeah.
Follow the course description from when you chose to enroll in the course. Hopefully you read the course description, right?
So right now I'm on my ninth class course, or whatever it's called, my Econ 2 class, and I like it. The teacher is really nice. It's really like fair, if you can call it that. And what I've noticed at SMC at night, there's a lot more like older students, like grown-ups, than like the younger people. The younger people are like coming during the day, and during nighttime, like a lot of them are getting like older. So yeah, but I'm gonna go in the end again, because I think our breaks is over.